Hello everyone, and welcome again to our YouTube channel. Today, we have prepared a long video for you, and we hope it is clear about how this alarm based on the Smart Life app works. Let's start by reviewing all the content. The door sensor will help you detect if a door or window opens. On the back, you have the tamper button and the switch to turn on the detector. Turn on the sensor to put it into operation. This button must be pressed while it is on the door, because if someone removes it from the door, the sensor will activate, as you can see when the light turns on. When the door is opened and the two parts separate, the detector will activate. Another included sensor is the motion detector. Like the door sensor, you need to turn it on from the rear switch. Use the included bracket to install it about 2 meters high. Secure the detector with the included screws. We want to show you the inside of the detector. You can check the type of batteries included that you will need to change when they are exhausted. The door sensor also comes with a button battery. With the two remote controls, you can control the host when you are near it. The remote has 4 buttons. Completely arm the system, disarmed, armed while you're home, and the panic button or SOS. We forgot to mention that to fix the door sensor, you must use these double-sided adhesive stickers. Although the alarm center has an internal battery, you must connect it to the current with this charger. Use a USB cable with a micro connector. A wired siren is included, although if you need an outdoor or wireless siren, you can connect it too. The instruction manual is in English, although we will also include a version in Spanish. The alarm center has a very elegant design with a big screen that will help you in the configuration. In the back, you have this bracket for the wall and wired connections. This cable will allow you to wire sensors and other accessories that we will show you in future videos. Under this cover, you have the alarm connections, switch, SIM card slot, connector for the USB charger, and wired connections. Let's turn on the alarm host and see how it works. Access the menu to see all the options. System settings, entry and exit delay times. Alarm configuration. Change voices from a file. Modify the system and user password. Change the alarm language. Among other languages, it allows Spanish and English. Alarm accessories. Remote controls. Detectors. The 2 proximity cards configured. Here, you can add a wireless siren. The host supports wireless plugs. Wired sensors will appear here. In the Wi-Fi section, you will connect the alarm to your router as we will do later. Firmware section. We have 2 detectors configured. Let's delete one to see the process about how to add it. Click on the trash and confirm we want to delete it. We are going to arm the alarm and check how the detector does not activate it, so we have deleted it correctly.
System armed. System disarmed.
Check that only one detector appears now. Click on the plus sign. In the box below, indicate the position number for the detector. In our case, it will be detector number 2. Confirm the process. Activate the detector while the countdown is in progress. Perfect! We already have it added. Now we have to arm the alarm to see if it will be activated when we open the door.
System armed.
You can follow the same way to delete or add other detectors, remote controls, an RFID card, or any other accessory in the host. In this section, you can add up to 5 phone numbers, so that the alarm can call you with a SIM card that you can insert in the back side. Mark in green if you want a call or SMS message. Press to enter the phone number you want to be called. Remember to activate the first or second box in green color to notify you with a call or SMS. Now we are going to see how it works with the Smart Life app. Click on the top right on the plus sign. Select on the left side Protection Sensor. Search and select in the central part Wi-Fi Alarm. In the first box, the name of the Wi-Fi network to which your mobile is connected and to which the alarm will try to connect will appear. Write the password to access your Wi-Fi network in the second box. At this time, the alarm must be ready for configuration, and to activate it, access the central panel, select Configuration, Settings, and the first option, called AirLink. While the countdown appears in the host, you can make the configuration. Confirm process on your mobile and see how a new back count will appear on your mobile device. When the countdown ends at the alarm, it means the connection is being made correctly. A few seconds later, the app will say that the alarm has been successfully added. The application is showing the message that it is not connecting to the power charger, so we're going to connect it to prevent the alarm from going off. The application recognizes both the power outage and when electricity returns. Click on the added alarm to see its options. Now it is in the disarmed state. Pressing the closed padlock will arm it.
System armed.
Or you can do an assembly at home.
System armed.
By clicking on Accessories below, you can see, for example, the two remote controls. Detectors, plugs, and other accessories will appear in these sections. You can click on any detector to see its configuration. If you add wireless plugs from this section, you can turn them on and off. Press down on Settings to see the alarm settings. Among other options, you can indicate the telephone numbers for an SMS message or telephone call. We see our phone number that we've added before on the host alarm. There are many options for the alarm, but they are very easy to understand. Press the top right on the pencil icon to enter a general configuration. Among other options, you can update the firmware from the application. One of the most interesting options for alarms based on the Smart Life application is to be able to connect with other products from the Intelligence section. If you modify any of these parameters, you can activate a function of the alarm or of another product. Activate a product if the siren sounds. If the power goes out, if there is a delay time in the entry, according to the alarm status. If you have set a delay time for departure, if you have activated a beep when arming the system, depending on the configuration of the backlight. Remember, you can combine several of these functions so that when they are fulfilled at the same time, they activate another product. Although it was a long video, we hope you liked it and figured out how this alarm model works.